On today's episode, I tackle the worst hills in Lisbon to make it to the coolest shops, including a jewellery store and Brandy Melville in Portugal. Aside from eating the best plate I've ever had, I also visit the coolest vintage photo booth. Have a look. I cannot do a proper introduction because we're rushing out of the house, but we're going to see you today. Here's my makeup. It matches my shirt. Time for a more calm introduction. My sister and I want to go to this shop where they do custom bracelets. I think we're going to stick to one thing today because it gets very hot, and doing two things or more than two at once can get very tiring. We're trying to find the maps to get to Misanga Janko. The hills in Lisbon are serious. I'm tired from walking. I want an earthy bracelet, kind of like what they've got here. The amount of options in this shop is absolutely overwhelming, and so I've decided not to go ahead with a purchase today because also a lot of these rings are not my thing anyway. I do like the vintagey ones, and I found one that I loved, but it was too expensive. I'll show you. I would absolutely get this one. But then 34. No, I'm just gonna help my sister find stuff. Alright, we didn't end up finding what we wanted at that shop. It is quite good, except for the outrageous pricing. I still want to go to the vintage photo booth, but before then we're stopping by somewhere to eat. Okay, we're good. While we wait for our food, I thought I would get into my plan for the upcoming weeks. I have got about 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 3 weeks left in Portugal, and I feel like I'm almost already running out of things to do because I've been doing 1 or 2 big things, touristy things per day. I think my only rest day has really been Sunday. Tomorrow, the plan is the Oceanarium, but there is also a screening for Devil Wears Prada at an outdoor cinema. So I think I'm going to go to that with my sister because I have never, ever watched The Devil Wears Prada 1. Saturday there is a sunset party. Sunday I've got down the Tile Museum, which is free on Sundays, but I've also got the Banksy Museum. I got black beans, salad, half chicken. Dad was feeling a bit tired, so he's left us for the time being, and we're gonna head to the vintage photo booth. But look how cool this spot is. We're at Brandy Melville in Portugal, so cute. Polka dot mentioned, polka dot mentioned, polka dot mentioned. Should I cop? Polka dot mentioned. My sis thinks they look like pajamas, but I love them. My sister and I decided that we've only come here for Shein inspiration. We are not far from the spot, but first we obviously had to get some pastéis de nata. They're so good here. Wow. of waiting just for people to wrap up with their photos. I'm inside the photo booth, ready to take my vintage photos. I'm just trying to think how I want my hair. I'm super excited. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in here with my sister. We're doing a smile, kiss, silly pose. So this is what I got. So cute. My makeup is hella bright. Oh dear. My sister and I decided that we're not quite ready to go home, so we're gonna find a vintage shop nearby called Shiad Vintage. The vintage photos was so cute. I've never gone inside a vintage photo booth before. Well, now I have. This road, wherever it is, I think it's called something do Combro. It is just a hub for socializing. So nice to look at. Just off the side there are tons of shops where people sort of get together. I'm seeing coffee shops, I'm seeing tashkas, I'm seeing beer spots, I'm seeing tiny supermarkets. There's tram 28 again. It keeps following us. I caught the tram again. It's time to go home. I just found the steepest hill in all of Lisbon. It's actually exhausting to go down. We're not far from the station now, and then that way we can just head home and like chill for the rest of the day. This ice cream isn't exactly what I remember from my childhood, but it's good enough. We are just outside the station ready to go home. Our train is like every 20 minutes, so we won't be waiting long at all.